Hey guys, we were here with Chapter 6 reaction to Volume 4, and I'm not going to bother with a very long intro on this video because I'm actually pretty eager to find out what's going to happen with this Tyrion-RWBY confrontation that we possibly have coming up this episode. So, without further ado, hang on, I'm at the mercy of my slow internet.
What's on the agenda today?
Walking.
With a side of...
Walking.
Huh.
Oh, walking's not so bad.
Haven is a lot farther away than I thought.
Ruby, how long did you think this journey was going to take?
I don't know. I grew up in a small area. I've never been this far away from home.
Sounds
right,
like
but
me.
How long?
Maybe like 2 weeks?
What?
Okay, fine. 3 or something. Look, whatever.
Sounds
Hey,
like me.
What's that?
That's strange. I didn't think we'd be hitting another village for a few days.
Are those buildings damaged?
Oh no, not
We should search for
again.
survivors.
Seriously, the Grimm are out of control this season. Again? Really?
Anything? Nothing over here.
No one over here either. It almost seems like the town was abandoned.
Yeah, where are the bodies? Not to be morbid, but where are the bodies?
Hey, I think I found something.
Onigiri?
Never heard of it.
Me neither. I have. You might think of it as Anima's Mountain Glen, had it never been completed. Years ago, the richest members of Mistral were unhappy with how the kingdom was being run. Frustrated with the council, they pooled their resources together to build their own city, with their own laws. They hoped that one day, it could maybe even become its own kingdom. Many thought it would be the future.
Didn't Cinder say Mistral was messed
I
up?
know my parents did.
What happened?
What always happens. The Grimm. Not just anyone.
One?
Come on.
does he mean?
This place gives me the creeps.
Is he talking about a particular Grimm or a particular someone that's causing the Grimm to attack? It's Weiss.
Another thing you own. I was not born guilty of your crimes. You mentioned that you didn't prove me anymore. I won't be possessed, but if I want a test, I will surrender this life is
I really hate that jackass. Not her brother, but I don't like Papa Schnee. So is this all Atlas does? Or is it just because we're seeing so much of the Schnees? Because if that's the case, no wonder Weiss went to Vale.
We offer faunas the exact same wages given to the rest of our mining staff. Their argument's completely invalid right out of the gate.
Well, I think the bigger issue here is our society as a whole.
What? You mean Atlas?
Atlas, Mantle, you can't deny the economic disparity between the two.
I mean, are you suggesting?
I'm just saying, I don't think it's necessarily an issue of
Where are you going?
as much as it's one of
Wherever she wants to go, you
just a little
jackass.
thirsty.
Sweetheart, we have people for that.
What? No, I can get it. I'll be right back, I promise.
Look, no one asked them to move here.
But companies like the STC promised jobs.
I'm sorry, I tuned out for a second, but sounds like I'm the good guy again.
Damn straight, Weiss. Put him in his place.
It's beautiful. You two match.
Yes, it's a lovely painting.
That was a horrible line.
So, that was my attempt at breaking the ice. How am I doing so far?
You are leaving a lot to be desired.
Well, I've always appreciated honesty. Henry, Marigold.
Why, Schnee?
I know. I saw your performance. Obviously. You were wonderful. And I promise I'm not just saying that because you're pretty. Honesty, remember? So, you thinking about buying it?
No, I don't think so.
Yeah, kind of pricey for a painting.
It's to raise money.
Oh, really? For what?
For what?
I'll admit, I only come to these things for the food and drinks.
Now
And
he
the
sounds more like
extraordinary
me.
company, of course. So, what? Is it another Mantle fundraiser or something?
Get out.
Uh-oh.
What?
Get out, or I will have security escort you out.
But I haven't done any.
Leave!
Whatever.
No! I asked for a double, son! This is
I don't think I'd like Atlas.
But please, does it come as any surprise what happened today? It was a long time coming, if you ask me.
Honey?
What? You said the same thing last night. If they're so arrogant to think they can get by without proper kingdom defense, then I say good riddance. Shut up!
Weiss?
You don't have a clue! None of you do! Excuse me? You're all just standing around talking about nothing! Worrying about your hair, your money, your stupid problems that don't mean anything!
Weiss, that's enough.
Let go of me!
You're embarrassing the family.
I said let go!
Oh, this is awesome.
Arrest her!
Oh, really? You stupid.
What are you waiting for? She's insane! She should be locked up!
She's the only one making sense around here.
Love you, Ironwood.
Thanks for the party, Jacques.
What a bimbo. Oh, God, but now she's going to be in trouble. Oh. That was still awesome, though. So proud of Weiss. I'm gonna, like, grin like crazy for the rest of this episode now. Just... or not. What is that? Oh God, it's Tyrion.
We're not looking for a fight. Who are you? Who I am matters not to you. Or you. Or... well, you do interest me. No, I only matter to you.
Me?
You haven't the slightest clue, do you? Oh, how exciting this must be.
What do you want?
The rose has thorns. My little flower, I'm here to whisk you away with me.
Well, what if she doesn't want to go with you?
Well, I'll take her. We're not going to let you do that. Good.
John!
Oh, shit. Wait a minute. Wait. Her semblance is lightning.
Surprise!
He's a scorpion? He's...
a faunus.
yeah.
What is this about? The White Fang? Roman Torchwick?
Plastic soldiers and pawns. My heart and body belong only to our goddess.
Cinder.
Only in her wildest dreams.
Well, everyone who said this guy was a faunus called it. Crow! Yes! Ooh. Hello, Uncle Crow. I love how he's not even concerned with the fact that he's got a scorpion faunus embedded in his blade. Wow. Just wow. Okay, I wasn't sure. I was kind of on the fence about, and still am, about a lot of the new villains, but I think I can safely say that I like Tyrion a lot. Kind of wondered if he was going to turn out to be a faunus or not. That was floating around the internet. And I have to say, the whole scorpion thing suits him. Just amazing. I absolutely love this episode with Weiss. I mean, I thought that the last episode with Blake was going to be my favorite episode, but I think this might actually be my favorite episode so far. I was just waiting to see if Weiss would snap and give the people around her a piece of her mind, and it's just was very rewarding and very satisfying to see. We finally really had, I'm not going to say there were no decent fight scenes, but I think so far we've only really seen fight Grimm this season, so it was satisfying to see I can't say human on human, but two people fight. I appreciate all the story building and stuff they've been doing, but I did miss a good fight scene, and that one was excellent. So, wow, just wow, this episode. I really, really hope, though, that, I'm not actually sure how I want to see how Weiss's story will go, actually. I kind of want her to just get fed up and leave Atlas, but I mean, realistically, she can't just do it with no resources. I kind of wonder if Ironwood and Weiss won't team up this season, since, like he said, she's the only one making sense, and I think that so far, this season, Ironwood's the only one in Atlas that makes any sense. I mean, these people are stupid. I would go nuts after 2 minutes of being around them. I did kind of like the guy, for a little while that Weiss was talking to, because the showing up to a party like that, free food, free drinks, I'm not going to lie to y'all, that would be me. That would be so totally something I would do. That and the excuse to dress up, that's the only difference. But I usually don't really enjoy those formal gatherings too much myself. But oh my god, to have to endure a formal gathering like that, and then have to put up with those kind of people, I think I would have snapped way before Weiss did, so... but God, her dad. I mean, every time I think, well, you know, maybe he's not that bad. He'll redeem himself a little bit. He just proves me wrong, and I just want to slap the shit out of him. I'm still making up my mind about what I think about Whitley, because we haven't seen a whole lot of the little brother yet. I want to like him. I don't want him to be like, this kid that's a golden child that's acting nice to Weiss to get something out of it. I'd like him to actually be an ally to Weiss. But I wonder why Winter and he don't get along. We haven't seen Winter at all this season. I wonder what she's actually doing. I guess she's off doing stuff for Ironwood. But yeah, saying that Vale deserved what happened to it, yeah, I'd have totally... But hey, Weiss managed to summon, apparently. Last season she was just doing a half summon. This season she managed a whole one, but I'm so worried about her now because her dad's gonna be like such a bastard here on out to her. He doesn't look like he's a very, how shall we say, loving and reasonable father, which is such a foil to Blake. Because Blake's dad, I mean, he's in a leadership position, he's in a respected position in society, but he actually listens to Blake and has respect for what she thinks. And it was such a refreshing and nice thing to see after having to deal with this guy. And I really hope that Blake and Weiss cross paths again. Because since Blake is... possibly, I don't know if she's going to be the future of the White Fang, if she's going to eventually take over the group by the end of the season and bring it back to more of what it was when it was the original White Fang. That's something I'd actually really like to see. Or if Blake becomes, at the very least, the future leader of Menagerie, then we've got Blake... assuming that Adam doesn't kill everybody. We have Blake on that spectrum, and we have Weiss. Well, I don't know. Weiss may not end up being the one taking over the Schnee Company. She has 2 other siblings. So, but, yeah, I mean, Winter would be first, technically, but then Winter's in the army. So she might not want to retire from military and take over a company, but Whitley seems to be the favored child, and things don't look so good for Weiss on terms of inheritance right now. I don't know if Jacques is such an asshole that he would disinherit her completely for this, but seeing so much of his lovely character as I have so far, I wouldn't completely rule it out. I have a bad feeling, and I don't know if I said this last episode that I reviewed and reacted to, but I have a bad feeling because I love Mama and Papa Belladonna so much that something horrible is going to happen to them. I'm thinking either one or both of them is going to die. I hope that I'm wrong, but storytelling-wise, if you think about it, it would make sense. Adam did say he was going to kill everyone she loved, and her parents are definitely going to be high on that list. And if they're gone, then it puts Blake in a position storytelling-wise to either take over and lead Menagerie or run away with whoever is not on Brother Adam's side. Because I have a feeling that Adam's going to... I don't know if he'll take Menagerie by the end of this volume, but I think he would definitely make a move on it. Especially since he knows Blake is there. Or he's going to know very soon, thanks to Finnick and Corsac. But this was an awesome episode. I had been really, really hoping to see more of Weiss, and I didn't really think it was going to be such a focus of this episode, because, I mean, the thing that we left off on was Tyrion, so I knew Tyrion and Ruby would be a big thing. Didn't expect to see as much as Weiss. Glad that we did. This was an awesome episode. I'll see you next video.